That's like the prime age of a boxer. But if you're like above 36, you're considered old. If you're above 40, you're considered a grandpa. How old is Floyd Mayweather right now? 40 something. He's considered a grandpa. But he's still boxing. But his prime is gone. So in real sports, it's the same. It's such a complicated, long topic. I'm over it. In this matchup, we want Paladin. Earthshock seems to be fine because of Agent Squires potentially and some other stuff. We want Volcanoes, but Serenite Chain Gang seems to be okay. Physical skill above 30, you get slower. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But it's not just like the physical aspect, but also like more stuff is in your life. Like you have a business or whatever. You just don't have the time to wake up, play video games for 16 hours. Maybe you don't have the drive to do that. Technically you can, but you will not want it anymore. You would want other stuff in life. Maybe you just want to have a cat, like Kilganon. Having 3 kittens might be your aim. I don't want to play Totem with Volcanic Volcano. It has nothing to do with just being bad at games per se, like I said. Hero power into hero power into hero power. Winter is here. Oh shit, Value Town is today, chat. Oh, I completely forgot. Shaman said we have to do this week's show today. Oh fuck, Value Town is today, chat. I was monk-assing myself as soon as I saw Skype, like, notes for today. And I was like, notes for today? And then I was like, notes for today! Because something is happening, TwitchCon or something. Anyways, Chairman is traveling and we have to do Value Town today. Oh my god, what is going on? Really, that's a thing? Well, today we have Value Town, chat. I totally knew about it, and now you guys know about it. We all knew about it. Hope you're super excited, as excited as I am. Winter is here. Reporting for duty. I totally have checked the notes for today's show. Chat, maybe I have to start. I have to stop streaming early today because I have to look at the. Let me take a quick sneak peek at the notes for today's show. What are we talking about today? Oh, Chenman is adding stuff. Our week in Hearthstone. I played Call of Duty Black Ops. That's cool. Balance changes. Do we have a guest? Chanman and Gaara and Bork Control is the guest. Bork Control saving the show once again, Pork Champ. Control. Everyone is singing Bork Control. It's my first COD game, Blob. Reporting for duty. If you're Blessing of Kings, the frog and then hex it, will it come back to 0-1 or remain buffed? Back to 0-1. Wait, who's working on Call of Duty now? Is it Activision? Activision is not actually developing the game, right? They're just selling the game or marketing the game. Well, I could have played around that. Poogers. Haha.
Your magic shall not save you.
Trias Games? Who the hell is Trias Games? Poogers? Well, I can go Grumble and MC Tech again. So we got the Grumble out finally. And then we can... You know. Do you feel me, chat? I am playing a super secret system 3K is too much. Crystal Smith Kangaroo. Well, this is looking pretty grim for my opponent. Classic WoW demo at BlizzCon this year. Oh my god, that's so funny, man. Is it just funny for me or is it funny for someone else? Classic WoW demo. 20 years after the release. How cool is that? It was pretty cool. I've been waiting for Classic WoW for 15 years, man. After waiting already for 15 years. I waited for Classic WoW 2 times for 15 years, dude. Oh, Blizzard. And it's so funny that the guy who made fun of Classic WoW, that he's now the new CEO of Blizzard. It's perfect. It's so freaking perfect, dude. I'm gonna beat him with like disposable minions. How can you wait for Classic WoW twice for 15 years, man? They should have the technology by now. Come on, man, the game was already released 20 years ago. How can you not have the technology, man? What is going on? Who's responsible for this? Fire this person. Technically, I have to play this first. They destroyed their own Can you imagine? Can you imagine when the original developers left the company, they destroyed the technology they developed? That would be so epic. The original WoW developers, they left the company and they destroyed the technology they developed over the years. Everything makes perfect sense now. This is why I have to wait for so long. New card? New card? That would be so funny, man.
Your magic shall not save me.
They needed to hire 20 NASA rocket scientists to reinvent the lost technology from that was lost from the Blizzard developers that left the company. True story. Hashtag facts. What does this guy want, by the way? Like, he's very optimistic if he thinks he's gonna win this game. Play Hearthstone in German? Well, I tried that once. It's not very well received by the community. It's fun once in a while. Once every 3 years it's fun. Maybe once every 2 years it's very fun. I wanna play Shudderwock next turn, so... Oh, thank God, dude. Thank you. Actually, thanks. I mean it. You have like billions in the jackpot. Who needs that much money? Quaven Warlock? I don't like it. I don't like playing it. It's boring to me. It's so straightforward. Tap tap giant. Wow. I did that for like 4 months, tap tap giant, and now tap tap giant is not very fun. With Shudderwock Shaman at least have to know the matchups. I need to know how to mulligan, and I have complicated turns. And skill is required. But tap tap giant is... Doing tap tap, like the first 2 to 6,000 times, tap tap giant or tap tap drake is acceptable. But after 4 to 6,000 times doing that, still doing tap tap giant, I don't know. Do you feel me? You live in Germany? Well, I don't leave Germany. You live in Germany. That's actually such a fun typo. Because live in is a funny word combination. I'm 12, by the way. Oh well. No value trades have been made. I know that you mean I live in Germany. Yes, I live in Germany. But instead of giving you a good answer, I decided to make fun of your typo. I'm sorry. I'm an entertainer at first. I would open a video game studio. How would you call it? Wizard Entertainment? How about Wizard Entertainment, Kilganon? Off the top of my head. 7 damage he can deal. What, the name is already taken? Wizard Entertainment is taken? How about Valve? I like Valve. Seems a little bit like a waste, but hey. We didn't get RNG this time. But we got RNG this time. Valve? I like Wizard Entertainment. How about AE Games? I know it doesn't roll as nicely from the tongue, but... Imagine AE Games. What a joke. That sounds like a Yuri gaming company, honestly. Just think about it. And he would go like forehead lol. American Eagle Games. Yes. You enjoyed great food in Köln yesterday? Poogers? What have you been doing in Köln yesterday? Beluta. Do you guys know another word for games? Is there another word for games? We can't really steal Riot games, right? There's not really too much you can change with Riot. Man, Riot Games is too genius. No one on my friends list plays Hearthstone anymore. Honestly, like, and someone was saying, Gaara, just because you don't like Hearthstone doesn't mean that the popularity doesn't like Hearthstone. Or the majority doesn't like Hearthstone. Well, tell that to Interludo P's friend list. Haha. That's pretty perplexing, if you ask me. What about us? What about us?
Why me?
Thinking about Grumble. And then I decided to not go Grumble. No! Well, I got a bunch of minions on board. If I don't die, you. I have Wind Fury. If he ignores my board, we could just kill him. That's good for me, because that means I'm not dead. I have 10, 13. Might have some taunts. Couple taunt.
So many possibilities.
Look at me. This is the latest I've gotten legend ever. I might not get legend this month. I never played Hearthstone more casually in my entire life. So I have 6 plus 4, 10, 15, 13. I have 13 damage. Aaron has 4 HP. Oh, come on. Place that. This is so anti-fun. Okay, 6, 10, 13 damage. Wait, did he live tap? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you live tap my Alfredo? Imagine dealing with this board. Everyone has 4 HP. Ugh.